Hey guys, welcome back to another video where we're just going to be creating a character. It could be either like cute character, weird character, I don't know. But we're just going to go with what we got, go with the flow, and we'll be good. We'll be good. First we're just going to like start off with like, circle. My circles aren't very perfect right now. Still working on those. But you can still get to the edges and create those basic lines. It might not be perfect at first, but you'll get a hang of it once you keep like practicing and stuff. Me, I am not very good at sketching like this, but I'm still getting a hang of it. You might see that I erase a lot of things while I sketch my characters. It's because I don't have a basic plan at first for my characters, so I might change a lot of things, and you could change a lot of things with your characters too, and it's fine. Don't have to stay within the parameters of your original circle. You can branch out and like get all these wonderful new shapes in your character creation. Make sure you have an eraser on hand. It doesn't really matter what eraser you use. And once you get like a basic shape of like the head that you want, you can go ahead and erase those previous circles that you drawn. Okay, once you've erased that, you can make any adjustments that you feel is fit to your character, like rounding out corners and making things longer or shorter if you want. This series is called Draw With Me, and if you haven't seen any of my other videos, if you have seen them, you might think this is not really what my channel is about, but my channel isn't really about anything in particular. It's just like random things that I feel like doing, and I'd like to share with you guys. If you'd like to subscribe, that would help a lot though. Now that you've got pretty much the basic head shape, you can go for face features first, but I like to do the neck first so I can like basically plan out the outline of everything first, so I can get a basic idea of how I want them to look. And from people who've watched my other videos, you might have been wondering why I don't add any hair to my characters. That is because I don't know how to do hair on characters yet. So if you guys have any tips or videos you guys would like to help me out in how to draw hair for characters or anything, I would appreciate it. And new desk setup, by the way. Comment down below if you like it or you think I should go back or change it, or maybe like add my characters onto my desk. Whatever you guys think or thinking, put all your thoughts onto the comments, and I will reply to as many comments as I can. And we don't have much subscribers here, but so it won't be very hard to reply to all the comments, but I would appreciate it if you give me feedback, help me out with how to draw character hair, and that would be great. And once you draw the neck, you don't really want to draw it too long, because you still gotta like draw the shoulders if you want to add shoulders, that is. But I'm not gonna do a full body. I'm just going to do a little shoulders right here. Doesn't have to be perfect lines. This isn't the final sketch. And you can play around with the lines if you want to, like make them higher, lower, don't add shoulders at all, make them sticks or tentacles or whatever you guys want to do. But right now, I'm just going to end it right here and make a little cut off like that. Perfect. Okay. So once you got your basic outline of head, neck, shoulders-ish, and if you like a cutoff there, then you are ready for the next step. If you haven't already, you can add ears if you want to. You have to, in my opinion, you have to draw the ears to see if they even fit your character. If you want your character to have ears, well, that is all up to you and your preferences. They're kind of looking like that way. So you don't want the head lapping over the ear here, so you're going to erase that line where the ear is. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should draw next, and if you have any like prompts or words you want me to draw from, or maybe we could do a drawing like from a hat with papers in it, you know, to see which one gets in the video and we draw. Start of the video, draw one, draw that. Let me know if that's a good idea and if you guys want that. Okay. So now we are going to pretty much round out anything we don't like and fix up anything. Right now I am not going in with this yet. Going in with a regular pencil, not sharp pointed, kind of like dulled at the end, so I can round out parts that I don't like. Maybe darken a few bits so I can really see what I want. This will change eventually. It won't be all messy at the end. We will go over the lines with darker pencil, or maybe even pen if you guys want, or marker. You guys can do whatever you guys want to, or whatever you have with you, anything that will help you with your character. But going on here, we want to now do the facial details, and since they're looking this way, I have to make this side's eye smaller than this side. So I start off with a box sketch of an eye. It doesn't have to be perfect, we're gonna fix it up later. Like that, kind of. And then we try to make it as similar as possible here. Now that is a rough sketch of what it should or could look like if you guys want it to look similar. And since they've got like if you ever seen the Emoji Movie, a mad face, that's kind of what's going on, maybe a little angry or annoyed. You can try and draw a mouth that fits that description. And you guys can just do like line mouths, or like really get out the detail of where you want everything to be. But it's kind of a little bit of a grin, but you guys can change that if you want to. But once you've got a basic idea of where you want everything to be, you can erase those lines that you originally had. And you can lightly erase what you just sketched down to where you can still kind of see it. And make it smoother and more of how you want it to look. And you can change it. Doesn't have to be like your original picture or idea you had in your head, because ideas can change all the time. And it could be even better with a new piece that you added to it that was not part of the original idea. So you can have it like that, or where you rounded it out a little bit more. As you can see, it doesn't really match here that much. So I'm going to change that. Just a little bit, so it goes up as if they are looking in that direction, where their chin's over here instead. But you guys can go ahead and fill in the eyes however you guys want, but I'm going to make them dark. I'm just going to fill them in. If you guys like my art style, you can also go follow me on Supernova Comics, which you will be able to recognize characters such as Frank here. And you guys can help, you guys can vote on names to give characters, and you can also give suggestions there on what you would like me to draw next. But you guys can do whatever you feel is comfortable to you. If you guys want to do a nose, that's up to you, but I'm going to do that. This simple 2 lines, one going down, kind of to the side, and one going the opposite direction of the other. So after that, you can do a little bit of shading where under the chin here you can do a little like triangle, or you could do a circular bit, or you could do the full neck if you'd like. But I'm going to do a little triangle bit and shade that in a little bit, and it will look nicer in the final sketch. But if you want, if it's too small or too big, you can always resize it and get the desired shape or size that you want. Okay. That should be fine for now. We'll see if it changes in the future. But in the neck-ish area, the bottom part of the neck, you want those collarbones coming out a little bit. So you draw a line and then a line down. It might not be perfect the first couple times you do it. It might look weird and out of place, but once you like sketch it down a few times, it might look more natural to you. As I said, it doesn't need to be perfect lines. You'll fix it up later if you need to. But that's basically what we are going for. And if they are facing that way, you can put necklines like that, or you can do that, whatever feels more comfortable. You can also, with your finger, kind of like go over it a little bit so it can like fade out, which can make it look a bit better, or it could possibly make it less noticeable in your sketches. But this is the basic idea of what you would want, or what you could be going for in your sketches. And once you have this of all your basic shapes and features that you want, you can go in and fix anything that you don't like or anything. And you can add more details and make lines a little darker, but I think we're doing pretty good with this one. You can erase extra lines that you don't need. Or thin out lines. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over everything we have here to round everything out and make sure we have a good outline that we can go over with this. Okay, once you've like smoothed everything out the way you want it, you can go over with a darker, thicker line over your outlines and small details to get the final look. So I'm going to quickly do that. Okay, so we've went over everything. With the darker line and the thicker line, it should look more clean and better. And the last little bit, once you're done adding all the details and things, you can add like earrings to the ears if you want, like that. Or you can make like little lines of like of stress or annoyance, like that or whatever. But you'd probably want to do it better than that. Like that, maybe. Or you can do eyebrows. That can really help out in your artwork to make the facial expression. And you can add outside things like those lines. It could add more character. And you can add little hearts like that if you like. And you can add sparkles. Everything you want. And last of all, you should add your signature on your artwork. If you want to put it on the artwork, that's good. And if you want to like put it off to the side of your artwork, that's fine too. But that's pretty much all you really need to know on how to like make a character and stuff. Thank you for watching, and we might have a sponsor soon. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be really helpful, but you do not have to. But it would be nice. You can like the video and go to my channel, watch more of my videos, go to the Draw With Me series, watch all of those videos. But thank you for watching. Have a good life. Happiness, joy, find it, be good.